What is I okay. Oh, let's go. Okay. I want to put that. Make sure I got that. Okay. I think I got everything together. Hey, y'all. That's the YouTube break. Ah. Oh. Welcome, everybody. Come through. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Okay. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming over. How we doing? I think so. I can see everybody from the next channel. Hold on a second. I should have to pump it. I don't have to, I shouldn't have to do this again, right? Oh, right. You're going to go in it. Oh, my God. I knew it. Let's take this person here off. Let's take that one there off. And so let's see how do I do. Hey, everybody. It's somewhere how that. Let me turn this. That music off. Let's get this here down. I'm in the chat. It will come through later. Let me see something. No, I don't think I want to sit back today, but anyway, we're gonna see. We're gonna see exactly what happened. Y'all, I got on my purple lights. I'm okay. Is everybody okay with the lighting? How you doing? How are you? We are on Restream, and we are also on we on Restream, also that we is on YouTube. Also too, we on Rumble, we on Facebook, and we is on Twitch. How y'all doing today? Y'all, I have like a exciting show. Wait, the moderator, they'll come in here and tell me that I'm okay. They will come in here whole bunch of time, y'all. It's just that I'm getting black. And one thing about my dear friend taught me, the useless, because he going through trials and tribulation, he did taught me, he said, lights, camera, and action. He did teach me that. Okay, let me see. Okay, welcome you guys. Make yourself comfortable. Hey, I am your host. Jody. Thank you, each and everybody that came in to join me. Shout out to the moonshine. Okay, here we go. I turn this around this way here. Y'all, I'm going to begin my green screen. I have my green screen, but James, y'all know James had got drunk and broke the stick, the pole. Anyway, we'll get over that. Y'all welcome. Y'all, I want to take y'all through a deep dive that those don't know. If I'm going to the true crime video, right? So if you happen to tell me to stop, I'm going to stop it right there. Okay. Then I'm going to go on to another one. Reason why I want to do Yahweh, ladies and gentlemen, those that coming in the house. Thank you. Reason why I'm so interested in doing, why is this here? Hold on a second. How is it right? Okay, right here. I think I'm here. Hold up. Okay. I got everybody. Thank you. You know what? One thing I got to understand, I got to wait, give it time and patience. And y'all, please thumb up my video. Oh, you gonna thumb them up? Thank you. You guys, Yahweh, that Dovey had become a Yahweh. That was back in 79, 78. Those of you haven't lived long enough to know about that. Yahweh, there was a group of people, and they basically goes through the black area. And I think so doing with that time there, I think so that you really had to get like a permit. As I learned when I was little, I just thought so when I was younger, I just thought so they park their bus right here, directly in the black area. Everybody get off the bus, they be wrapped up in sheets and all that they have, all their attire that they have on. So basically, they will walk through the neighborhood. Hold on a second. Y'all, here we go. Younger. They will walk through the neighborhood selling what product that they have and giving out pamphlets. And if back then, allegedly, and somehow or another, it happened to be true, because I want y'all to know the difference with 25 years. 25 years to life. Yahweh had got, after all the crimes that was committed, he even got on one of the boards in Miami. He had got on one of the leaderboard. So basically, what he did was allegedly he basically get in with a part of the community. Okay, so when you are part of the community, as we see, sorry about that, not part of the community. Please like my video. Not saying that when you get in with the mayor and the commissioner, then you basically runs how the community gonna go. And usually when it is a kickback in certain situation, as we see in Minnesota, they does not say nothing. Yahweh made good peace, in effect, with the top dogs in Miami-Dade. Okay. One thing that you gotta understand about Miami, it's just not only Miami Beach, Miami-Dade, Miami Garden. Okay. So anyway, what that he got introduced himself And you guys let me know if I'm coming in dark, because I see people that's in here. But anyway, but thank you. Please like my video. Y'all ask you something about the video, they will let more in. I can't always give y'all the dirt unless somebody coming for me. Then of course that I have to answer. Woo, light. Okay. Yahweh, he gets in with the commissioner, getting into the board of Miami-Dade. Majority of the time, Miami-Dade is basic, is where like Miami-Dade basic is where like a lot of blacks, a lot of mixed race is over in that neighborhood. Okay. Miami Beach is another place. South Beach is another place. Okay. So let's not get this identified with Miami, that is whole Miami, because some places with these cult leaders cannot go. Okay. Because guess what? All the upper ups, they ain't gonna go for that mess. They'll pull the mayor seat right away. So anyway, the story goes like this. I'm gonna break down this here documentary. Then in case if something happened, if I get stopped, I'm gonna go to another one, okay? But I'm gonna work with y'all and tell you exactly those that don't know. Then in fact with me, I'm from Florida and I'm closer to that way, but I'm more Deerfield Beach and Deerfield Beach. Shout out to Deerfield Bucks. Deerfield Beach, Pompano, Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Miami-Dade, Miami Garden. Follow. Anyway, they had gave him that turf, that part of Miami, where he can rule it, and then in case he's supposed to be cleaning up the community, getting crimes out the community, getting drugs. Because one thing about identifying in certain area, a lot of even though that they vote this here white person in, okay, even though that they may vote a black person in, it always somebody who they want that can get to the community, make the community, hey, y'all, let's get in order. We're going to set up this type of program and that type of program. Y'all listen to me. So anyway, we're going to do a deep down on Yahweh. I remember when we look at it, it have been 25 years. Yahweh is back. I had seen a video that Jamal Bryant was basic. Oh man, I'm glad to meet you. Man, we need to talk. Y'all get this here? Now you know Jamal Bryant. One thing to understand is that Jamal Bryant is for y'all. Okay? That's for the young people. He basically is 46, 47, maybe 48, but he's not 50. That is y'all leader or however y'all want to do it. Okay. Over here with me, we over here with Shirley Caesar and Minor Clouds of Joy. These are the people that we are with, that we grew up. And of course that they had their little Benny Hinn, they had their little thing going on, but that's who that I'm known to. Now, I want you to listen exactly what I say. Please thumb up and like my video. Let's get the children on in the room. Let's get the kids on in the room. So anyway, here we go. Jamal Bryant want to hook up with Yahweh. Yahweh is out of prison. He back with the white sheet on, white bandana on his head. He back. So somehow or another, it was some kind of ball. Is not pertaining to the ball that with the dress, not the dress ball. It was another thing. And Yahweh, Jamal Bryant might have well bowed down on his head and just, oh, I'm so glad to meet you. We need to talk. I'm so glad to meet you. Okay. What did Jamal Bryant want? What do he want? He wants to get in, and Yahweh show him how he got in to get in with the seats. See, Jamal Bryant is doing a whole lot. He already want to set up some kind of show, a reality show. Now, Yahweh still got some ties and what is going on. He still got some ties. I think so. I think he's in Atlanta, Georgia. I was looking at this video. I'm like, dang, man. What do Jamal Bryant, a person, Jamal Bryant is a great speaker. He's a great speaker. But people getting away didn't fact with that. He is to me like Les Brown. Those that you know, Les Brown. Jamal Bryant is basically like Les Brown, a motivator speaker. Okay, it's business. Same way that they call um, Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen was not no pastor. And for what I understand, since I've been watching Joel, maybe like 30 years, since I've been watching that, Joel never did say he was a pastor. He always hold up and say, "This is my Bible." Joel Osteen is going through something. But anyway, everything had an expiration date. Let's go in and I'm going to go over this here documentary. If they stop me, we're going to go to another documentary. Y'all need to see this here. And this is Jamal Bryant, guy himself wants to bow down. We got to do business. Because you know what that is? That basically, if you get Yahweh in that church, Jamal Bryant, y'all don't understand. Y'all went majority of the time when I come out here, I'm missing for come out here. Don't worry about it. I'm doing research. I'm doing research. Let's go here. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do a deep dive in here. And this is the man that had got life in prison. Now let me tell you about life in prison. Life in prison is 25 years to life. That means that if you die in 8 years in that 25 years, that's 25 years to life. 25 years to life without parole. That means you ain't getting out here. You're not getting out. 100 and 200 years or 300, you're not getting out. But 25 years to life, it is a parole in there. They probably want you to do 21 years. It's in there. And they will somehow or another tag up all your good time that you have behaved yourself. Please sum up and like my video. As you behave yourself, they give you what they call, I'm going to say, game time, extra time. Every month, something come off your time to serve. When they add that all up, that would give you your 25 years. So basically, they saw basically adding that up. It did affect with a whole lot. Behavior. You may be able to get out in 19 years because all of the good time may get you on out. So anyway, Yahweh is out here on these streets, Atlanta. Do you think so that he stopped or what he doing? No, it's a money game. Last week, me and the scooters, we had some things that was going on, and then they was breaking it down, telling me Yahweh. I thought what Yahweh is Yahweh, but somebody say no, though, it's Yahweh being Yahweh. I'm gonna show y'all some things. This is the man. Y'all, please come on, y'all share me out, help me out. This is the man that soon that we gonna be doing commentary on for a long time. I want to be one of the ones that step up to the plate and start doing a deep dive on him. But I can't tell you nothing today. Only thing I can tell you what day the party that the little gathering that they had, he was there, and Jamal Bryant act like that he seen Jesus. Y'all better stop that shit. Nobody ain't never seen Jesus. Nobody. They was like he's like he from the closet. See, this is how it go. Yahweh, I think so. What they say, it was in another book. I don't know. It was in Hebrews, something in the Bible. Now, Jamal, I'm telling y'all ahead of time. Jamal is gonna pull that mess, and he gonna take that. Then, in fact, this is Yahweh, and he gonna beat down his congregation, mixing up all that, or mixing up all them type of spirit. Because guess what? He's a good talker. He's a good talker. Now, here we go. Y'all get your drink. Shout out, I got my moonshine. And also, too, I have my coffee. I have, as y'all know, I got the oven on. I got the oven on 325. Because I can't take all that heat. Let's go. How y'all doing today? Welcome. This is Yahweh, Yahweh. Let me see that again. Yahweh, Yahweh. Oh boy, my God, today. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let me get it right back up. What did I had it up here one time. Okay. Okay, here we go. Y'all, I'm going. Oh, thank God. I know exactly where I'm at. Thank God I know exactly where. This is here. I want y'all to go with me somewhere. Let me get this right here. How am I doing this? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Side.
Hold on.
He promised them a better life.
Y'all, do me a favor. Please help me out. Do y'all hear this here? If you hear it, please put a 1 in the chat. We gonna work. And this is who? This is Yahweh, Yahweh. This was back in the 90s, ladies and gentlemen. How he took over. It was Broward County. He did Miami-Dade. Broward County. He took over. Basic part of the South. I know that he went close as to Port St. Lucie. Mm-hmm. This here who Jamal Bryant is praising that we're gonna have problem with. We're gonna have problem with. Let's go. This is just basic for educated purpose. Guys, please moderate.
But they had to follow his commands to earn it.
Mutilated body. Sent investigators on the trail of a dead, but agents found a wall of silence around the cult's members. Potential witnesses, terrified of reprisals, refused to talk. I'm Jim Kallstrom, head of the FBI's New York office. It would take a massive operation involving 120 agents in 7 cities to bring down a deranged fanatic who believed he was God.
And this is what we gonna hold up, back up. I gotta come back here. Y'all gotta come back. Y'all have to come back. Hold up, here we go. Yahweh. Yes, they did. They were. I have to get back. Oh shoot. Yeah, they haven't made it to us clean out. Everybody's still snowed in over here. Well, nobody not moving nowhere. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, over here is real bad. All at the door. You open the door, the ice fall in. But let me call you right back, okay? All right, thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, here we go. Yahweh. That was a religion group, a cult group. And a cult to me is 2 or more people. Yahweh, he did not do it, as I would say, on his own. Like basically, like I do as what they say. They did have brought bodies to him, like brought somebody that was alive or somebody across him in the group or something. He have did away with them. But out there on the street, burning houses down, it was an order. It always was a leader out there on the streets when they going that can direct this, and then they will come back like it was in Delray Beach, that burning down houses. It had the black community so afraid. To kids, I do remember running in the house and don't answer the door or anything. Matter of fact, you run in the house, you don't even breathe. Because they was coming. They are type of people that you could not tell them no. If it was no, it was death. Then they would come back. They had little children with them. I'm talking about 4, 5, 6 years old. Now I'm gonna. It's a lot dealing fact with this video, ladies and gentlemen. Please like my video and come on in the room. I am your host, Golden Milton. We are going into a deep dive. Much of that I can go into for education purpose. This the person that don't did his time. Now he back out here on the loose, and Jamal Bryan giving him praise and saying that, man, I got to meet you. We got to talk, man. I'm so glad to meet you. Like he saw Jesus. Nobody have not seen him yet. Nobody. It's just imaginary in your mind. We put focus in our mind of what the Bible saying, what man want us to think. This is what he looked like. Hold on a second. Let me see. Is it true? No, it can't. No, okay, no, it can't go nowhere. Come on back here, up here, girl. Okay. It's just imaginary thing that what man try to want us in our mind. Imaginary thing. Read the Bible for yourself. Damn. Read the Bible for yourself. This is who we're going to hear a lot of soon and soon. He out here on the loose. This is what I'm giving you, what is happening down in Miami back into the 80s. He is out here on the loose. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Okay, let me talk to you. Yahweh. They are a group of people you cannot tell them no. You cannot tell them no. They will also to put you out. Didn't they like the apartment complex? They put people out. They had a whole big warehouse. Yes, they did. I remember this is seen. Well, you know, I remember that this is happening. This here video is nothing is made up. This is who out on the streets. That Jamal Bryan, this is who he praying to. I got to talk to you. I'm so glad to meet you. Jamal Bryan did everything but got on his knees and like this here to the man. Y'all, let me tell you something. It's different type of ways how they try to take control of situation. Remember now, I can tell you can anything that identify with the Bible and God, you can sell black people anything, even down to refinance their house. They will have you identify with some of these churches will have you every week. So much come out your bank account to go straight to them. Some of them, even down with their income tax, they have to let the church do it because the church got to get theirs off the top. This who the man that Jamal Bryan that he's praying to. He glad to me because you know what? Y'all ready to do some damn damage, right? It gonna take some time, but y'all gonna get what you want. I can never see a man that doing so damn much and ain't accomplished shit. I speak very, very hard about Jamal Bryan. I understand we did in fact with Target, but did in fact with the history of his background. Don't you forget now, if we go on this video, remember now, Yahweh had some babies too, round up there in the coat. Yahweh had it where that the ladies did not go to the hospital. And the ladies that were delivering the babies, they was a normal person just like me. But meanwhile, the woman sit there screaming, holler, a labor pain. We gonna go here. You got some people that they had that did in fact with Yahweh. They had to go and put them in protection custody to get away from what is going on. Because guess what? When Yahweh was behind bars, he was still doing stuff. This is the man that Jamal Bryant is praying to as his God. Come on, somebody. Come on, let's go. This is who he praying to. Now, let me move this up. I don't want to get too much. This is basically in their investigation. Let's go right here. I'm just playing little by little. Hold up. Then I tell y'all. Then I tell y'all, I didn't even know that this was in the video. We're going to go through it. We're doing a deep dive in it. Yes, people was afraid of them. Yes, we did. I'm down there living that they was a cult and they were some dangerous people. What he's saying, I never seen this video before. Only thing that made me go into a deep dive, dealing fact with last week when we was talking about dealing fact with about the Yahweh. And people was putting in what they know about the little things that they hear. All this here basic is allegedly what I am saying and what I grew up in knowing. But the facts all came out when they put it all on Yahweh and Yahweh group. How y'all doing today? Let's go. Yes, we was afraid of them. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Well, dear. Come on. Oh, Jesus. I don't cut out the thing. Oh, my goodness. Okay, come on, thing. I don't took it off. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's go. Okay, let's go right here. We gonna go right here. Let's go.
Around 2 a.m. this
Okay, let's
same
go right here. Did y'all hear me say? Then in fact with Delray Beach, he said Delray, Florida, but it's Delray Beach, Florida. All right. Didn't I tell you about that? This is the part that y'all, we are watching this video together. This is basically an education purpose about dealing in fact with this video. If you see them coming, it ain't nothing changed. It ain't nothing changed. But this is who Jamal Bryant, when it is self-color, I need to talk to you. When I'm looking on my second tablet and see could I find that video. And I like looked at him. He was a kid when Yahweh was around. He was a kid. Matter of fact, I don't think he even was born when Yahweh was around. Only thing he can do is look at videos and what people have told him. People that had to be run out. Now he said right on the video, it say Delray, Florida. It's Delray Beach, Florida. Black community. Let's go. Thank you. My God, today.
night, the neighborhood was firebombed.
Wait, hold on. Let's go right here. Right here.
End of the world.
Okay, y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this here. If this is him, I don't know. Maybe they doing a demonstration of how it was, all right? How it was back then. But I want to make sure that you understand dealing fact with this here. Most people in the church, the leaders, they want you to heaven. They want you, this supposed to be heaven right here. That's how they, and you're supposed to enjoy and get whatever that you need. Because I guess what they trying to tell you, when they put you down in the bottom, only thing you'll be doing is just resting and sleeping. But it matters. So right now, at this time, the body going to live. This is heaven, what they want you that they trying to portray in your head. Now, this here video for educating person, I don't even know that this video is a demonstration of what is going on, but just listen to it. Just listen to it. Going to get creepy. Just work with me. Okay, I want to hold it right there. When they are saying Mitchell, That was Yahweh being Yahweh being Yahweh. That is his name. Okay. One thing dealing back with him when they were saying what happened in Delray, Florida, Delray Beach, Florida. This is all true. This is all true. It was everywhere. Okay. And but I didn't know that the people in Delray Beach had run Yahweh out of there. And then that night, I didn't know it, but I know that they had burned down. I know, and it was on the news about the fire, and you cannot tell them no. I know about the hair grease, and the reason I know about the stuff in the hair grease because that when they came out with the hair grease, yeah, I know my mom buying something. Then they're gonna keep coming to you. They gonna keep coming to you and make you reorder. But my mama just basically ordered the hair grease. Like they had clothes, they had a van, they had clothes in it, shirts. These people, again, I'm coming back to tell y'all again. I need y'all to come and go with me. This is who Jamal Bryant is praying down to. This is the man that he said that he glad to meet him. That we got to talk. I'm so glad to meet you. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna speed it up because I'm just trying to get down to the nitty gritty of some of these things. Hold on, let me see something. I'm gonna get right here. Okay, let's go right here. Let me say this here. While I was talking, you remember the young man that had the baby on his hip? He said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to get an eviction notice to get out." Nobody didn't get no eviction notice to get out. Yahweh, along with Miami-Dade, because you remember he got in good with them, knew exactly his job was to clean up the neighborhood. It doesn't matter how you do it, just get it done. Okay? It's an eyesore in that neighborhood. Yes, this is part of Opalaka. This is a part of a dangerous part of Miami. Dangerous part. And I didn't have no idea that American people really did paying attention to this. But the young man that was saying, "Oh no, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. They're gonna have to put me out of here. I need an eviction notice." Let's back it up one time. Let's see exactly what they did to him that night. My God, today. Here we go. Y'all ain't listening to me. Please thumb up my video. Let's hear what he did, what Yahweh did to this young man that night. Okay, let me go back here because I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand this part of English. Okay, let me go in here. Okay, let's go right here. Right here. Right here. Let's go, son. What's going on? Let me make sure that you understand with it. This documentary, what they are doing, this is not allegedly, this is basic true crime, what actually happened in the 80s, dealing in fact with Yahweh. No, Yahweh didn't take that. That's why that he did all that. I think it was I forgot what the name of the street. Seacrest, and I think it was Fifth Avenue. I'm not too sure because I haven't been to Delray in so many years. He did not take no. Yahweh was always standing around practically where you cannot see him, but he always had people out there to come and tell him what exactly was going on. You cannot tell him no. But one thing about it, you got to understand, Yahweh was good in the Miami-Dade, they call it Metro, okay? I'm going to say Miami-Dade. Things have changed. He was in on the board, one of the board members. He was good in with the mayor. One thing about it, if they could find somebody to go in the hood to clean it up, that would make the mayor look good, that he doing something for the city. So you can send a rough black person in there to get them Negroes and Cubans, all of them up under control. Send them on. It always is a kickback. And this is basic. And what y'all are seeing, this is basic how Minnesota went. That's how Minnesota did this here thing. Yes. This side, this is exactly, this crime man had got 25 years to life. He don't serve his time. But guess what? He back out here, and the number one pastor that you guys listen to is Jamal Bryant. Bow down to him. I'm so glad to meet you. I'm so glad to meet you. Here we go. My God, today.
Had separated himself
Okay, I want
from
to hold it right here. Hold it right here. Let me give y'all some things that you know. Same way this here young man changed his name and through fingerprint, they found out your name ain't Muhammad Bula Bula, whatever you calling yourself. They found out his real name, and then with him being a football player, he left from pro football to go and commit crimes. Okay, then found out there, allegedly, I'm going to say his name, probably was Junior. And they called his mama up. His mama say, yeah, that's Junior. He left in 83 to follow Yahweh. That's when he changed his name to Bula Bula. Y'all know I have told you guys, and I will say it again. Names like that and this names like Malik, those are names that they practice. Don't when you hear someone basically walking around and basically they change their name up Bula Bula, y'all are letting. I'm making a little comedy out of it. I'm serious now. When they change their name to Muhammad and Bula Bula Bula, whatever the hell that they say they, and they've been here for 400 years. Okay. That's why they put his ass in that cage and say, I'm finna call your mama. And a lot of them changed their name.